What is going on, guys? It's MCLN. Please like and subscribe. I say this at the beginning. So, a lot of people don't make it to the end of the video. So, there you go. And if you get to the end, you're probably going to hear the same thing. Let's get into the top. I wouldn't say the top 5 or top blah, 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 because there's, subcategories to each one. Yada, yada, yada. And they're equal among the playing field. So, if you want to get in a top 5 scenario or top 20 scenario or whatever, if you want to last longer in PUBG, you're going to have to kind of combine all of these to be a better whole. So I'm making this video, by the way, dedicated towards the Xbox fans. I'm playing on PC, but it carries across. You get the gist because it's the same play style, same game. First one is situational awareness. With the blue zone, or the safe zone rather, you want to make sure that you are getting to the safe zone, and if you like to play the edge, but you want to make sure that you are getting to the safe zone without letting it, come up on you in 10 seconds left and you got to run across the map. That is a horrible situation. Even if you're at, the first circle, you'll probably live, but you get into, somebody shoots you once, they just turn around and shoot you once or twice and you're already dead. So you lose that gunfight, you're out of the game. It's a waste of your time. Kind of another subcategory to situational awareness. Say you don't want to get, tunnel vision. Somebody 500 yards away, just say 400 or 500 yards away, and you're cracking shot. Your buddy's cracking shots at him, and your buddy has a sniper and he has a 8-time scope, let's just say. And you have a red dot and you're kind of just poking at him, right? You're just trying to hit him. Maybe you hit him once or twice, whatever. And somebody runs up behind you and kills you, right? Kills you both. In that instance, your buddy or you, whoever has the scope, whoever has the longer range and is accurate, let that person engage the far people, and the other person, 360 degrees. They want to be looking everywhere. You don't want to ever think that you're safe, or always assume somebody's going to be behind you, and always just assume, because if you assume, the worst that could happen is it's not true. So that's it for the situational awareness portion. That's going to bring us into the don't engage portion. So bringing it kind of back to the 500, 600 meters, or yards rather. If they don't see you, you don't have to engage everybody you see. I mean, if you're going for top kills and, trying to be the best and trying to get a high kill win, go for it. If you think you can do it, go for it. Because there's a lot of people that can do it, right? But if you're newer, like on Xbox or whatever, and there's somebody at those extreme ranges, don't shoot at them, because the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to let everybody know. You're not only going to let them know where you are, you're going to let anybody behind you, to the left of you, to the right of you, where you are. So strategically, that's just a no-go. Don't engage, right? Or we could even say you're at a low health situation, or say you're in top 5 and it ends in a field, for instance, and you're laying down in the field and nobody sees you, and you see somebody come run right up behind you and goes right past you, right? And then he gets in a firefight with somebody else. They die or whatever, and somebody else gets in a firefight, whatever, right? And it ends up to a, top 3 scenario, and then they're duking it out, and one of those people dies, right? You could just pop up and kill him, and he won't even know that you're there. He'll be looking around like trying to, no clue, right? So that's one of the things you can do for don't engage. Would just, engage smartly, and you don't have to shoot everything you see until the end, until it's a 1v1. That's when you need to kill the person, right? So you don't have to have a 20 kill game. The point of this game is to win. So let's go on to the next category. The next category is being on the same page with either your teammates. Well, it'd have to be with your teammates, because in solo, you just be quiet whole game and just sit there and, play. So going into a duo or going into a squad, try to do it with a group of friends that you've played a battle royale type game with, because you'll know the chemistry. Nothing's worse than not knowing what your teammate's gonna do, if he's gonna leave you to get more kills, or he's gonna pick you up, whatever. You just want to know. You want to be on the same page. So before you jump, make sure, you know, verbally say, we're going here, yada, yada, yada. Where are we going to go? And just be on the same page. Be on the same page with loot. Be on the same page with everything. Make sure you guys know each other's situation. Make sure you guys have, you know, say Buddy has 10 first aid kits, right? And you only have one. You know, tell him, yo, let me get like 4 or 5 of those. And if he's a good teammate, and he would do that if he wants to win, for sure. Same goes for ammo, guns, optics, soda, Red Bull, you know, the energy drinks, painkillers. Always be on the same page, you know. Make sure that you guys are equal, because if one person in your group is stacked, right, and you're not, or 2 people in your group are stacked and 2 people aren't, what's the point of that, you know? You're not going to win it. You're not going to win any games playing as separate teams. You have to be a team player. At the end of the day, you have to be a team player, right? So have those people spread the loot out, because there's no way at all you're going to win any game with no loot or no bandages or, you know, nothing. So that wraps up this portion. So this segment kind of touches on the last segment about loot, but it's not. It's an add-on, really. So you're going to want to land at a spot, obviously, that has a lot of loot. And the only way you're going to do this is either you watch one of my videos on where to land, or you figure it out for yourself. Because my video, yes, it does have good places to land, but, you know, people will find routes and different things that suit their play style or whatever best. So always keep in mind, like these videos, always try to put your own little touch to it so you can perfect it, because with this information, you're not going to obviously just get on and be the best. But so loot, you want to land at a spot that has decent loot and try to have the minimum amount of players. If you can't do that, and every time there's just players going to a place you think is decent, you're going to want to go to some trailer out in the middle of nowhere, right? And hope, because I know a lot of times you'll find a couple strands of trailers that will have all the loot you could ask for, right? They could have scars, AR, whatever you want, cars, and maybe an optic or 2 with some decent armor and some decent helmet. Now, you're probably not going to get level 3 stuff, so you're not going to get a level 3 helmet, vest, or backpack, but you are definitely probably going to get a level 2 backpack, a level 2 helmet, and maybe like a level 1 vest or level 2 vest if you're lucky. So don't be afraid to play the outside, and don't be afraid to, maybe if you're brand new, don't be afraid to walk it a couple times just to get used to the map. And that kind of brings it into the next one, getting used to the map. Just if you're brand new at Battle Royale games, or PUBG for this instance, because this is what we're talking about, play the map a couple times. Don't expect to win first game on. It would be nice. Yeah, that'd be great, but don't expect to win first game on, and don't expect to, kill everybody you see first game on. Play a lot. Skydive down to places, to bigger cities where you know there's going to be a lot of people, where, 100% why would there not be people going there, and just get your kills up, get acquainted to all the different rifles and pistols and every single gun that you can. So when you go in at a later time or with a friend, you have some experience versus jumping into it blind, because it's not like Call of Duty. It's not like Battlefield. It's different. It brings a different beat to your heart when you get top 10 or whatever. It just it's very different. So that's going to wrap this segment up. So just an overview, touch up of everything that we just went over of. Know your surroundings. Don't engage gunfights that you don't need to engage, right? Loot fast. Loot places that you know is going to have good loot, right? And spread loot evenly, between you, your buddies, whatever it may be. Yeah, that's about it. Please like, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day. It's Christmas time. This will probably be, I don't know if this will be my Christmas video, but there's going to be a couple, couple videos around Christmas time. I don't know if this is going to be my dedicated one. I don't think it will be, but if it is, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate it, and you live in the United States, whew, you're missing out. Go to the if you don't celebrate it, you could at least go like ice skating or something. You know, you go see the Christmas tree. You don't have to celebrate it. You could at least see it, live it up. Have a good break to the kids in school. You know, have a good break to the parents off work. Have a good time. It's Christmas. Spend time with your family. Go hunting. Duck season. Have fun.